All right, everyone, welcome back to actually, this is the first game of the actual true finals, Bracket U of the AirMech Maelstrom 2v2 tournament, and it will be between the green team in the upper left. It is going to be Team MeMo, Rex in the Tomcat Striker, and Nuclear Pizza in the Envision Osprey and their opponents. The blue players in the bottom right, it is Team for the Win, Pro in the Envision Osprey as well, and Happy Death in the Pax Helix. So, looking at the loadouts, there's Rollers. Happy Death has Devastators, that's awesome. Bertha's on Pro side, the low-level Archie on Pro side. Bertha's in Rex's loadout. Goalies, let's see, Jackals, double bombs on the green team, no bombs in the blue team's loadout, so that's a little bit surprising to see. Oh, Happy Death looks like he's queuing up Assassins, so let's get this game going and see how he chooses to go with these Assassins. This is overhealing him. Whoa, overhealing Assassins in the beginning of the game. What's Pro doing? Okay, he's gonna. Okay, I guess he's probably gonna make it look like he's opening standard. Okay, and they're not set on a command. He's just saving them. Okay, so green gonna be opening pretty hard mid. I mean, they're gonna go very standard. That's not gonna be surprising at all. So Pro opening with the two Gemini and the two Patchers, and Rex just doing a little bit of harass while getting out of there, delaying the tank fire for a little bit just because of the turret rotation. And is Happy Death continuing? Okay, he's pretty much fighting normal mid at this point, but is he gonna go back and use the Assassins? Is he? No, he's just gonna queue them up. Oh, no, he sent them. Okay. Oh man. What is going to happen here with the Assassins? I don't know if they're actually planning on pushing out or something like that, but the Assassins are going to be 100% invisible. Are they set on Y? Are they set on T? Okay, and Pro and Happy Death are now pushing in. The push timing is going to be very important here. Okay, they are now moving in. The Assassins are going to start to swarm. Set them on C. He did set them on C. The Assassins are now going to start attacking. Oh gosh. That's a lot of death right now. 24 to 44. The green team is getting pretty far behind. 37. Okay, it's now evening out just a little bit. Rex gonna go down. Will he go down? Yes, he gets finished off by the Osprey. And right now, Pro and Happy Death are definitively winning this mid fight, I would say. But they are lower in terms of total unit upkeep. It's 20 to 21. It's very, very close. Oh, the Boomer's getting a lot of work done. 11 to 11. I cannot believe how close this is right now. The outpost goes down to neutral. Happy Death and Pro losing it, but Nuclear Pizza and Rex pulling back. Okay, now leapfrogging back up, realizing that they do have a chance to stay in this current mid fight. How is this gonna play out? Oh man, that assassin thing was insanity. But the blue team has been able to hold the outpost for now. More creeps going down. So and then Bucky's getting dropped down by the green team. As long as they're positioned properly, they can be super deadly. Just because they're going to be out of any range of any tank, so that you're just literally getting free damage over time. However, the blue team has been able to grab this middle outpost under the control. 9 to 16 at this point, and jeez, holy moly, Rex grabbing the box, but Pro grabbing the other box, so it's pretty even. Nuclear Pizza dropping a T99 to defend against the Dillo drop by the blue team. I guess that was Happy Death because Pro was retrieving the box at the time. And Happy Death dropping Boomer is going to try to neutralize this outpost. The Boomer's not going to be able to actually do it. Pro keeping Happy Death alive, but okay, he will be able to get the neutralize here. What are Rex and Nuclear Pizza doing? Okay, Nuclear Pizza able to hold on to this outpost, dropping a couple of creeps and bringing it back up to 4 infantry. And Pro and Rex, or sorry, Pro and Happy Death moving their unit line up a little bit closer up. I don't know if this is necessarily a good idea, but Pro is here to hold the line as the Osprey. Man, Pro plays just a crap load of AirMech, man. I know he plays Osprey too. Okay, Nuclear Pizza dropping a couple defensive Jackals, you know, to prevent any of that Boxer Sam stuff, I guess, possibly. But however, there are no Boxers in anyone's loadout for the blue team. Okay, 24 to 26 is a very even game right now, with a big difference in that the blue team is in control of mid. Pro does see this push. I don't know if you can even call it a push, just a little bit of a unit harass, or maybe he was just going to go for it, just a sneaky few units there, but Nuclear Pizza retreating one of the units and pulling out there, and probably need to reallocate a little bit of the units over here if they don't want to overcommit on their defenses. Let's see what artillery is down for the blue team. Two Archies out, but no artillery out at all for the green team. 35-30. It's still a pretty even game. The blue team doesn't really have the option to push to the close or do something secret just because of the defending Jackals. Whether or not they know that they have the defensive Jackals there, I'm not sure, but just in terms of doing a quick cheese or something like that, that's not really going to happen with just that little light defense there. That pretty much prevents it, especially at this high tier, when the players can keep their eye on the minimap so well and react incredibly quickly to any attack that goes down. Right now, the green team's actually very, very strongly moving into the center area right here. One roller leading the way with a couple of busters in the front. T99 to support as well, just in case any mech harass goes down. But Pro dropping a couple of boomers. Were those boomers? I would guess those were boomers. I mean, why wouldn't they be boomers? That's in the way he dropped them, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and how Nuclear Pizza getting finished up by Happy Death, which gives them a small opening to try to get whatever they can done with a 2v1. But will it actually do anything? Happy Death dropping Assassins, which don't do anywhere near as good as Butchers, and Pro actually getting finished off here. Happy Death grabbing the box, while Rex grabbing the other box. Nuclear Pizza now coming back to the fight. It's now a 2-1 in green team's favor. 47-49, a very, very even game. This time in the slight favor in terms of unit upkeep to the green team. And more busters go down. If this game stays, you know, very stationary and standoffish like it is, because of the unit composition of the green team will definitely pull ahead. Nuclear Pizza very aggressively leapfrogging up, man, and the busters are doing... Oh, Happy Death trying to take away the focus by landing and getting away there, but takes way too many T99 missiles to the face and goes down, and the soldier... Oh god, that's hilarious. A creep actually got the last hit, even though the T99 missiles did all the work. Creeps take all the credit, right, guys? But it's 61-52. Okay, the green team is getting further ahead, but a Bertha already out on the field for the okay, well, both teams actually, and this is just very, very hectic and lots of madness in action right here. They're trying to just leapfrog battle their way back and forth. Lots of rollers down on the field and lots of units for each team. And I kind of expect Happy Death to sort of spam missiles. Now going to be patrolling Jackals through the line. I don't know what exactly he's trying to accomplish there besides distracting the unit fire. And and in reality, it didn't actually accomplish too much because the Jackals die very, very quickly. More and more boomers going down. Happy Death making more assassins. Is he going to be just dropping them like they're boomers or something like that? He has boomers in his loadout. I'm a little surprised to not see him make any. But it does look like the green team is going to be able to eventually push their way into this middle outpost. And Happy Death and Pro are just pulling back further and further. The middle outpost goes down to neutral, and Nuclear Pizza and Rex, with their pretty much ideal meta unit composition moving into to this mid, have been able to push Happy Death and Pro all the way back to behind the outpost with just one Bertha and one Archie firing in. And leapfrog continues. The green team takes control of the outpost. Blue team might want to start thinking about actually pulling out of the fight, and that is what Happy Death is doing now. Rex and Nuclear Pizza will be able to take control of mid, and I'm assuming a Bertha war will begin. That's probably the most logical, or probably the most likely thing to happen at this point. Just because of the way that the mid fight's going to happen now, I guess. Or Happy Death and Pro will approach the mid similar to the way that Nuclear Pizza and Rex did. However, they don't have Buckies the way that Nuclear Pizza has been really utilizing those Buckies throughout this entire tournament, and it's been really cool. I must say, his positioning is impeccable. And Happy Death grabbing the box. Not going to be finished off. Rex trying to get him killed, but not going to happen. Is the other box... Oh, Rex goes to check and see... Man, it's been more than a minute and a half since the boxes have now actually. Oh, one stray green buster, and Happy Death gonna finish that off with his missiles. 36-59, so the green team is pretty clearly ahead of the blue team. And what is that Nuclear Pizza doing? Quick scout there. Happy Death doing the same thing, grabbing the box on the way out. It's actually at 8-11. So will Pro also go for the box? No. Oh, Happy Death making a Jackal clump, but it does get scouted by Nuclear Pizza and Rex as well. And that is going to this outpost here. Very well defended. I highly doubt they're going to be able to use that path anymore. But lots of Jackals are actually really, really strong. If you get a nice mass of them, they can do a lot of damage and kill a lot of units, even tanks, even heavy stuff, just because their weapon is borderline medium slash heavy. I forget exactly what it is, 35 or 45? I don't remember exactly, but it's high enough. Maybe it's 50, but it's high enough that it does decent damage, very, very, very decent damage to tank armor. And the bombs are now coming out. Oh, but Rex did get finished off by Happy Death right there. Nuclear Pizza still leapfrogging up on the left side. But lots of patrolling Jackals distracting all that tank fire, and Happy Death spamming his missiles. Nuclear Pizza dropping with the Heal Nova. And Happy Death and Pro have been able to clear this area roughly of the green units. 61 to 59. The unit upkeep is once again evening out. The Bertha's going down. More Bertha's going down on the field for the blue team. And right now, Rex and Nuclear Pizza are actually losing a lot of units. The Berthas are doing a lot of work. Let's see what the Bertha count is. 4 on the on the green side and 5 on the blue side. Just random tanks going down. I don't know really, like, there's no real need for tanks right here in the middle, you know. This is where the Berthas are, and a little bit of a Jackal drop to keep pretty much to force the green team the blue team to react. Oh, and Rex snatching that lockbox. Oh no, Nuclear Pizza actually did. And the Jackal's going out, but they're not really being used very well, I would say. Oh, they are moving up here. Oh, and these are actually pretty good. A little bit of a leapfrog up. The T-99's moving out. The Jackal's swarming the middle outpost. They will be able to neutralize it, I think. 70 to 52. The green team's actually way behind now. They lost a lot of units recently. Bertha's still firing in. The outpost does go down to neutral. Gemini and T-99's, well, there was a T-99, but Gemini being moved in to the middle outpost, and the green team has been pushed back out. How is this happening? The outpost does go back down to neutral, and the blue team has lost the majority of units in the middle here, but so has the green team. Blue team has less unit presence over here, but they have a lot of units out on the field that they could use. It's 33 to 52. The blue team is actually winning in terms of overall units on the field, but the green team has all their units here in the battlefront, you know, on the front lines of battle here at the mid-fight. And the Berthas are just going to be wrecking these Buckies. Not a good place to put Buckies. Definitely in the line of fire of Berthas, even though if they're going to be firing back, it's just don't do it, you know, for the most part. I can't really think of a circumstance where you should. Pro landing to avoid Rex. Oh, that Heal Nova going down, but Willie, no, he does not survive that chase of Rex. Happy Death almost coming back to body block for Pro, but Pro going down. This might be huge. This might allow Nuclear Pizza and Rex the little bit of time they need to reestablish a defense on mid. 36 to 47. It doesn't look like it if you're just purely looking at the mid fight. A lot of the units are back here for the blue team. Oh, not really, just these two. And a roller going down for Happy Death. Let's see what does he have? Oh, he's already at level 2, or level 2 missiles. Level 11 for Happy Death. Level 11. Oh, now for Pro, and level. Okay, level 11 across the board. And Rex and Nuclear Pizza also at 11. Rex has level 2 of his missiles as well, but the Helix missiles also, the Helix Ultimate missiles, hilariously enough, also get the upgrades of the normal missile ability. So the damage of the Ultimate missiles go up as the normal missile ability level goes up, which is funny. So Happy Death will have more damage per burst than Rex does. And Nuclear Pizza and Pro, pretty much the exact same mech. Let's see. Kara and Nuclear Pizza using, oh god, was that Bill Lee? What is he the equivalent of? I forget exactly. But now the blue team once again trying to move into mid. They still have the unit upkeep advantage at 55. The roller getting finished up by the Goliath. It's 29 to 48. Units are dying so much right now. God, this is AirMech. This kind of chaos, this kind of mayhem is what I like to see. And these Jackals on these funny patrol paths, 32 to 50, 50 on the blue. Where are all their units? How do they even have that much upkeep? Is Happy Death gonna make a Devastator sometime soon? Oh, and Pro heals Happy Death with that Heal Nova. Man, that teamwork is really, really amazing. Nuclear Pizza and Rex still struggling to hold mid, but they are still doing it though. And it's just crazy to see that the upkeep oh well, was in like pretty strongly in blue team's favor, but right now it is 40 to 39. I guess they're frequently queuing up a lot of boomers or something. Yeah, Pro always has boomers in his queue. And, you know, they don't really do that much. They just do 100 damage on death, and I highly doubt that he's really getting that many of them, if any, to explode, you know, to detonate. And Pro grabbing the box, one of the boxes. And the other box, I would guess, is... Oh, no, not there. Rex checking as well, just like me. Oh, man, Rex flying by really fast is pretty funny. As that Nikolai striker. In that speedy striker. Oh, Nuclear Pizza might be focused right now. Oh, no, he... retreats back. Rex with a couple of jackals. He might be able to get this outpost neutralized, and if he does, maybe Nuclear Pizza will come and support with a couple of creeps. Or whatever infantry. Does Nuclear Pizza have any? No, no infantry, so it would need to be creeps. And Happy and Pro have not noticed this yet. Oh boy, oh gosh, and Rex is bringing creeps, and this is it. This is pretty much the end of the game. Oh no, Pro with a couple of creeps. This will prevent Rex from getting any creeps in initially, and Happy Death is here to support as well, and the creeps do get killed. Okay, wow. Oh, when did this happen? I never noticed this, but Happy Death ferrying it over. Let's see what the abilities look like. Level 2 missiles, still no money into creeps. Not a surprise. But yeah, the blue team, wow, that was very crazy. If they didn't notice that, whoa, man, that would have been GG. That would have been it. They would have fell too far behind. But right now it's 56 to 57, and Happy Death. What is Happy Death? Where's that Devastator? Okay, he's sending. What is he sending over here? Oh, assassins to neutralize. They're gonna get killed by the creeps in the bunkers though, or in the slots. Where is his Devastator? Okay, his Devastator's back here. He's allowing them to make their way there, and the boomers are going to go off probably. Boom, 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 and neutralize the goalie. Well, there is one goalie here. Pro with a couple of creeps. Oh, level 4 creeps, because we are at the 15-minute mark. They have been able to grab this outpost under the control, but will they be able to hold it? Probably not. They will be able to drop quite a lot out. Yeah, Dillos and all that stuff. A T99, a goalie as well. But will the green team grabbing it back under the control already? Will they be able to hold it? No, it does go back down, and there's not much in terms of green over here. It's all the jackals and stuff, all jackals. The stray goalie, the blue team would probably want to grab that. That's a very important unit in this fight right now. Pro going back to probably get some creeps. Actually, a couple boomers. Dropping them at the mid-fight. Oh, I never noticed this. The Devastator actually made its way to mid and started cleaning up. Happy Death still over here trying to kill whatever he can. Still a good amount of unit support over here for the blue team. However, that level 4 creeps. Oh, and Goliath Aggressor getting a kill on Happy Death. Pro coming with a couple level 4 creeps of his own, but I do think this is a little bit too late. Green team will be able to take this outpost back under their control. But where's that Devastator? Where's the Devastator? Oh, pulled back over here. The mid is clear. 40 to 55. This is one of the most amazing games I've ever seen. Tournaments, God, love tournaments. They produce the most, like the coolest games, the coolest games, and this is so back and forth. And these guys are just playing at the top of the level, you know, at the top level of the game. I am just amazed at what I'm looking at. But the Devastator is out. Happy Death can probably just produce a few more, just over time. I think that's it, because there's no Devastators on the green team's loaded at all. So if they can, and they have an Osprey on their team too, and that's just ginormous just to have that. And the Devastator is not going to get killed as long as Pro does not die. What do they have? No dedicated AA in the blue team. Okay, Seeker. Okay, so Happy Death should probably put down the Seekers at this point. Oh man, Rex and Nuclear Pizza are really far behind at this point. 22 to 55. They had this game under their control. Rex real low help getting finished off. 2 boxes down on the field actually that no one grabs because it's more important to pay attention to the fight. Thank God that's actually true. I mean, this is the top level of the game, right? It needs to be true at that point. Like they are paying more attention to the fight than the boxes, so but they have been picking up the boxes, so that's a pretty good balance, I'd say. Thank God that worked out pretty well. Okay, and Pro and Happy Death taking the forward. So this is the largest lead that any team has gotten in the game so far, 54 to 12. Nuclear Pizza grabbing one of the boxes, but I doubt he'll be able to survive this. Oh, landing with his Heal Nova, and oh man, so close. Wow, that was such a pro instinct right there. Landing with a Heal Nova as soon as he possibly could. He realized, but he did a landing Heal Nova with a ledge transform. Man, that's like That's some crazy stuff, man. That's some crazy stuff. And yeah, so Nuclear Pizza calling out the GG. Happy Death and Pro it's just a matter of time before. Why is Happy Death doing that? Oh, he's doing map coverage. He doesn't want to get cheesed. He doesn't want anything secret happening. That's some pro stuff right there, man. He's just trying to cover the map so he doesn't get caught off guard. And yeah, now look, if you look at the blue team's map, a lot of it's illuminated, so that's pretty good. Rex and Nuclear Pizza won't be able to do anything too secretive. Rex grabbing the boxes, it will allow them to produce a little bit more defenses, but yeah, after that mid fight is over, and then they were able to push over the forward. The hope that they had in the game is much smaller at this point. Oh, and Rex. Okay, well, in the Nikolai with afterburners, we'll be able to get away. Nuclear Pizza desperately looking for boxes. In 30 seconds, another box will appear. It's every 2 minutes on the dot. But for some reason, you can't pick it up immediately. You have to, the game has to like make sure it really exists before it allows you to pick it up, or something like that. Happy Death getting healed up by Pro. I wonder what a Nuclear Pizza saying push. Yeah, it's 78-12. And they have 2 Devastators. They're just moving out to the close. There is nothing left. Did they even scout around? Nothing. There's absolutely nothing. Rex is still producing. Nuclear Pizza is not making anything. He has 80,000 credits. Even with 80,000 credits worth of tanks down on the field for Nuclear Pizza, it probably wouldn't be enough. How much is that? 6,000 is tank, 80,000, so that is about 13 tanks. Yeah, wouldn't really do much. Nah, Berthas did it. Yeah. I mean, over time, they definitely contributed to them winning the mid-fight. I gotta admit, I'm a little delirious, so I'm not... Nuclear Pizza selling off all of Rex's stuff. Rex making more stuff. Nuclear Pizza selling them off. The Berth is going down, facing inward. They're selling everything off. Why don't you just tell them we're selling everything off? Pro and Happy Death need to just look around. There is nothing, and they can just push. They can just go. They're good. And there you go. Oh, didn't send him on wide. Didn't set him on wide. Just set him on hold. Nuclear Pizza and Rex are doing nothing, and Nuclear Pizza saying push. ... Yeah, seriously. I'm getting a little restless right now. Let's just go. Versus Rex, never. Okay, he makes a good point. he does. Okay. Oh man, hilarity. Hilarity. I don't even know words anymore. I don't even know words. The blue team 4 the win, taking game 1 of the finals over Nuclear Pizza and Rex, Team MeMo. Game 2 coming up, but first, game 2 of the 3rd place match. Stay tuned.